I think you can see that the timings were, you know, a bit skewed. The gist. I will actually go back and fix the timing and tell you the reports. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened to the music at the start, but that was nothing to do with me, honestly. But if you want a copy of the CD, I'll make sure I do the tour for you, okay? With the correct timing. Okay. We're now going to have a performance from two very, very talented musicians who play numerous instruments. This afternoon they're going to play for you the sax and I think saxophone. I think you will I'm not going to tell you what they're going to play because I'm sure you'll recognise it. You need to appreciate that this is a very difficult instrument to play.
Oh, the Pink Panther.
Okay, we're nearly getting to the end of the ascending. I'd like to, at this stage, if I could take 2 minutes of your time, and there are some things that I'd like to say. I took my first year group through, and this was 3 years ago, and you've heard lots about them because, for me, over the 5 years, they became a magical year. And we actually built very, very close relationships. And they went on to do really, really well. And now, they're still my friends. They are my friends on Facebook. And I do get to see them a lot in town. After having had that experience with that particular group of year 11, I was a little bit, I didn't feel ready to go back to year 7. And when Mr. Kendrick announced his retirement, I went to see Mr. Barker and asked if there was a chance that I could actually take you lot on. I knew nothing about you. I'd never taught you, I hadn't spoken to you, so it was all completely new. The challenge was big, because I'd never inherited a year group before. I've always either started with them in year 7 or taken the year group through. My goodness me, am I glad I asked Mr. Barker that question. I've had the privilege over the last 3 years not only to work with the most magnificent group of talented, gifted, kind, gentle young people, but also I've had the opportunity, I've inherited a year team of tutors which I can't thank enough. All in the first 3 years, I have never had so much support. Every tutor that I've asked something of, they've done it, not grudgingly, willingly, for you. This year, having gone through quite a number of deputy heads of year in the last 3 years, I ran by myself. And the reason why I ran by myself, and it worked so well, is down to those people there. They have filled in the gap for me, which I honestly can't thank you enough. I'm glad Miss Cooper is here this afternoon, because in year 10, she was a brick. She's helped, she didn't really
Threw in it today then.
She never let me down, she never let you down. Over the last year, she's made her teaching room available to us every Monday for our meetings, and she's been very hands-on, making lots of suggestions and helping wherever she can. And I know that you are all delighted that she's here. So can we give Miss Cooper a I know this morning, talking to some students from 11A, how much they've appreciated the efforts of Mrs. Davis.